It's Mac the Guru. If this your first time here, make sure you sub to the channel. This is my review for Power Book 3, Season 2, Episode 7. It was fire. I love this episode, man. We got so much in this episode, and the pacing was perfect to me. Like how they set in scenes, described things, gave us details. It was dope. They revealed to us Scrap didn't snitch, which I said that, I don't know how people actually thought Scrap snitched. Because it was people, when I made a video saying, Scrap ain't the snitch, that literally was saying, no, he is the snitch. He did it. I'm like, why would y'all think Scrap is snitching? It's nothing from the first season to when he got knocked off that would tell us that he the type of guy that'll be snitching. So we figured that out, and Ra figured that out. So not only do we know as the audience, but Ra know as the character because Howard tells her at the end. So I wonder if she gonna tell the rest of the crew, like, I made a mistake. We see Howard was big enough to say, I made a mistake. He didn't keep on with the lie, like, I ain't gonna tell her. No, he told her. So now she know. I wonder will she tell Uncle Marv, Lulu, because they was hurt by that. Remember that scene? When she knocked off Scrap, they was hurt. Kanan was hurt. So she needs to let the team know, or it's going to be one more thing that's going to lead to her demise, that situation. Now, we also got Marvin making moves, right? Because he get with the big boss kid, Marco, to knock Tony out the way, right? And they were supposed to hit whoever was in the house. You see, Unique was talking about the dude, Marco. He said, hey, man, pray for the women and the kids. Like, this dude to knock off anybody. The one problem he made, and soon as I seen him with that goofy dude that was with the other Italian dude back when they was trying to knock off Ra. Soon as I seen him with him, I said, that ain't gonna go good. This ain't gonna work out like how he think this gonna work out. And slowly but surely, they get in there, knock off Tony, and then he start wrestling with the dude. The goofy Italian dude shoots the dude, or shoots Marco, kills him, shoots the other dude, gets shot, and then didn't even knock the dude off. Buddy at the hospital talking to the cops. Then the goofy Italian dude, he's sitting in the pigeon coop like Smokey, about to bleed out. I said, man, this dude is all-time goofy. Gang goofy. And guess what? All of this gonna blow back on Marvin. Gonna blow back on Ra. I guarantee it, because why was Marco there? Well, he was there because of Marvin. You see? So when the big boss, find out that, once he find out that, he gonna blame Marvin. You don't do no deals behind my back with my people. See what I'm saying? So it will be some pushback on that. Then we got to talk about Kanan and his situation. First off, I like them showing Kanan wit when he sat down with Symphony and Symphony was talking to him. He like, hey, man, for you telling me that you about to leave, you want me to tell my mama. Just go talk to her. I like that because he put two and two together like that. I'm like, yeah, that was real witty. But then he goes and sleeps with this girl's mama. I'm like, no, dog, don't do it. But it's hard to resist that, you see. And she definitely in the wrong. The mama is ruthless. And you see the daughter, she acted like they've been there before. And the mama is talking like she done did this to her before. I guarantee later on it probably get revealed that the mama done did that to her daughter before. But Kanan can't be laying up with her. I mean, if she'd do her daughter like that, dog, she'd do you any type of way. So, in my head, if that would have happened and I was in that situation, after I left that apartment, never coming back. Can't come back because there's no way I could trust that mama. And then the girl Karina, she ends up going to tell Ross some information, which I wonder what exactly she told her. It was probably the fact that her mama gave Kanan a gun to go handle something. And then Rock might put the two and two together because, remember, Howard just didn't tell her about Scrap. He also told her about Famous getting locked up and the details of why he was locked up. Now, another person that was doing a lot of time together was Burke. Even though this probably gonna lead to her getting knocked off because she too far in, she messy. Even her girl is telling her, yo, slow up. Stop doing what you're doing. You're investigating a cop. She not listening and rides on to her now. But she did reveal some things because I knew that Howard knew Ra when she was younger. But I didn't know that Ra was a snitch when she was younger, dog. I didn't know that, Maybe they mentioned that before and I done lost it along the way, because I be reviewing a lot of different stuff. But I don't remember that. That was a fact to me that I don't remember, that Ra was actually snitching, And it do make me think, who was she snitching on? Maybe this the Breeze character that everybody waiting to come, Or maybe this Unique big brother, right? Because I think Unique got a big brother that's in jail, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe that's who she put away. But regardless of who it was, I can see them bringing this back up with this snitch thing and tying it to something within the show in the future. Now, another character that had a lot going on this episode was Lulu, man. Starting it off with him getting with Ziza at the beginning, I'm like, that's my dog. But then some random island dudes walk in like, yo, Crown owe money, and he end up getting jumped, and I'm like, oh, dang. And whoever they work for gotta be a real stepper, because Lulu normally would be like, man, but I'm gonna go handle y'all and I'm gonna handle y'all boss. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of dude I think Lulu is, but he ain't move like that. So whoever these people working for gotta be a big stepper. Now, I do think Fareed know them. I honestly do. I think Fareed knew Lulu probably knocked off Crown, right? And he's playing both sides. Because the deal that he cut with Lulu was crucial. I mean, he taking 50% of Crown's half. So now he in the studio with Lulu. Just like that. He like, nah, you ain't gotta pay me back. I don't need no interest. Look, just give me this deal. And now he right there in the studio. And you see Lulu don't like that, because it's like another person that's right there with him. He got to work beside, and he like working by himself and really making it happen. I will say though, Lulu keep messing with these chicks, and he's not paying enough attention to them or treating them like he don't need them. But truth is, he need that girl Ziza, or he gonna have to knock her off too, either or, because she seen what happened to Crown. So he needs to at least be treating her like she his chick, she his ride or die, and they gonna be in it for the long haul, or he need to knock her off. He gotta go either way with it. He can't just straddle and play her like she just a regular bimbo and, talk to her all crazy. Nah, he can't do that. He either gotta treat her like she gonna be the wifey or knock her off, or it's gonna be a big problem for him. And I can't even lie, man. I like the dude that played Fareed. I've seen him in other stuff. But for some reason, in Power Book 3, I'm not feeling his character. And Buddy can act. I remember the first time I seen him was in Road Trip. Like, Buddy can act. He been acting for a long time. But for some reason, I don't know what it is, but I'm not feeling the character, from a acting standpoint. But I do think the character, from watching the actual character, is smarter than what he's leading on right now. I actually also believe that Ra didn't go holler at that dude Tremaine without letting Fareed know. I think that's both of them planning that, to go holler at the dude Tremaine or Tremaine, whatever his name was, right? This the dude that Ra hollered at after her and Fareed had the dinner, and then the dude was watching Ra in there with Juliana Peoples, right? I think they playing him. They playing that dude all the way. I think Fareed know about Ra and stuff. So they making it happen, man. But yeah, this episode was fire. What else happened throughout it? Oh, Jukebox kissed the boy. You know, she going both ways now or what? Looked like she was a little confused after she did it though. So I think she just, trying to make her mama proud, and she in the church now. So, she young, and what typically happen to young people, not typically, this is what happens to young people. They have influences by their older relatives, whoever they growing up around, and they surroundings. But we do got to see how far Jukebox going to actually go with this dude, because if they sleep together, then we know, okay, Jukebox was going both ways for a period throughout her life, and she actually talked to dudes too. Now, a couple other notable things that I seen happen this episode was, one, Ra almost knocking off Symphony, dog. If she would have did that, she would be officially one of my worst characters, or not my worst, one of my least favorite characters on the Powers, man. Not because I don't like her acting. I love her acting. I love her character, but I'm just talking about how, ruthless the character is. If she would have knocked off Symphony, I was been like, oh my God. But she couldn't do it. And then, of course, they play mind playing tricks on you after that. I'm like, oh, somebody paying attention. Somebody know what they doing with the score, choosing these songs, man. And then the other things I seen this episode was Marvin getting him a girlfriend. That chick gonna end up being the chick he gonna be messing with. And then Unique showing his smarts. Remember when him and Rel was talking? Either Unique was showing how smart he is, or Rel was showing how dumb he is. Dog, y'all ain't on the good side with Ra. Y'all are a problem. She will handle y'all eventually. You see what I'm saying? So, Unique know that. So he know he got to make moves. Both of them ain't in Jersey for no reason. They right by each other, so Ra could come and boop, knock off Rel, boop, knock off Unique. I actually thought Marvin might have been trying to put a hit on Rel with the Italian dude, but he ended up going a different way with it. And that probably would have not went well if he would have tried to do that, because the Italian dude went to talk to Unique. But man, this was a dope episode to me, man. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Check out the other content. And as always, y'all be easy, be safe. Peace.